Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, residents of the city of New York, residents of the 12th district of the Bronx, let's keep it for real. I need your real attention right now. Last year, November 6th, 2012, you all re-elected President Barack A. Obama. Yes, we did. But also on that day, that was the day that you all came out and exercised your right to vote. And 35,600 people came out and voted in the 12th district of the Bronx. And I became the city council member to represent this neighborhood, a number that has never been heard of in the city council of the Bronx. I am truly grateful and I'm truly happy for that. And I'm asking you all, on September 10th is primary day. The Democratic primary day is September 10th. We need to continue to come out and show that we have the political power that will turn into economic power. I need everybody in this district, all registered voters. If you're not registered, see my desk, my table over here, and make sure you're registered to vote, because this coming up election is going to determine if working families succeed in the city of New York, or if working people fall, or the working poor fall, or those of us who just have challenges in life fall. We right now need leadership in city government that's going to stand up for us, not the others, but us. Not the others, but us. And today I am proud to stand with you all and give you my endorsement of the next mayor of the city of New York. And when you look at the candidates that are out there running for the mayor of the city of New York, you have some that are connected to real estate. You have some that are connected to the city system who have not done right by the people of New York. You have some that have played politics with the lives of all New Yorkers. But there is a candidate who's been on the ground. There's been a candidate that's advocated for children. There's been a candidate who's made sure that he's at the right conversation when it comes to housing. There's been a candidate who's been out there in the forefront against stop, question, and frisk. There's a candidate whose family has always been a part of the system. And that's what we need. Someone who's connected to us, someone who understands us, someone who is part of us. It's not about color. It's about the best candidate who can represent the people of New York. And my choice, and I'm asking you all to stand with me and be in support when we go out and vote for the re-election of Councilmember Andy King, when we go out for the re-election of Councilmember Andy King, that we vote for the mayor, the next mayor, the public advocate, and I'm public, the public advocate, Bill de Blasio, Bill de Blasio, Bill de Blasio, Bill de Blasio. I welcome to the mic our next mayor of the city of New York, Bill de Blasio. Come back. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so thrilled to be here for Old Timers Day. I have to tell you, Andy King is someone special. And you elected a councilman here who stays in touch with the people, who stands up for the people, who stands up for our young people, who is with them every step of the way. Could we have a round of applause for Councilmember Andy King? Could we have a round of applause also for the original Andy King, his father, who's done so much for this community? And he did a good job as a father, too, because this young man turned out right. We have a round of applause for Assemblyman Luis Sepulveda, who's doing a great job every day. Now, I want to tell you, in a few weeks, we're going to make a decision about the future of New York City. And I'm someone who believes that what's happening in the city right now is not right. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. That is happening before our eyes. We are living a tale of two cities, and we can't keep living this way. It is time to tax the wealthiest New Yorkers. It's time to ask the rich to do their fair share. We need that money for our children, for our schools now. It is time to demand affordable housing from the real estate industry. Bloomberg did everything the real estate developers wanted.
We need a mayor who will stand up to them and demand affordable housing for our communities, because people cannot even live in the communities they grew up in anymore. It is time to say enough of stop and frisk, creating division between police and community and treating our young people the wrong way. It's time to have respect from our police. We are not going to be safe if we don't bring police and community back together. We can't bring up our young men of color and our young men of every community properly if they aren't respected by our police. It is time for changes in this city. And finally, it's time for City Hall to care as much about the Bronx as about Manhattan. I am a Brooklynite, and in Brooklyn we feel the same way. In Queens and Staten Island, in every borough except Manhattan, people know City Hall has been about Manhattan, not about the outer boroughs. It is time for a change. The vast majority of us live in the outer boroughs. We need City Hall to start acting that way. So in 8 weeks, we decide the future of the city in the Democratic primary on September 10th. I need your help. We have a lot of changes to make. And we need to start respecting the people of this city, giving them a way of life they can actually live in their own communities, giving them the support they deserve again, and that's what I'm about. I need your help September 10th, and let's bring back Andy King to the city council too. When I'm your mayor, I'm going to be turning to Andy King all the time, so we need him back there. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Thank you, thank you. Can we just give a hand to the next mayor of the city of New York, Bill de Blasio, guys? Count on your support and your vote.